Hi, my name is Abena Essah Bediako. I am a singer-songwriter, poet, and model from North London. And I want to thank Tyra for putting this event together for Sistah Space. I really hope that we're able to raise the funds in order for you to continue your life-changing work. So I'm going to be doing 2 poems and a song for you today. The first one is called No One Ever Talks About Friendship Love, and it's dedicated to my best friend, Ayana Kioni, Lisa All. And I thought it would be really fitting for today because it's about Sistah Space and this is about sisterhood. And I thought that it would be good as well because I feel like in media, no one really talks about or emphasizes friendship love, and so this is kind of like relating to that, the stages of romantic love, and kind of goes through that process. And so this is it. Love at first sight. I tapped you. Your wine curls, thick frames, red and black, leather bomber jacket all turned around to beam at me. I told you I recognized your hair from psychology lectures. Grinning, you told the story of how your hair was a siren that lured eager freshers that were dying to make new friends. My mind was heavy hell that day. You didn't see it that way. Keyed my number into your phone, your immediate text already interrupting any doubts that it wouldn't last. Are we official? It took me months to fully trust you. But somewhere in between my cries on your bathroom floor, you tilting my chin up to tell me the sun and I were on the same level, somewhere in between our post-seminar chats, faces glowing amber, red, moss green under the stretch of a traffic light, our warm breath turning mist in the cold, somewhere in between our streams of voice notes. You taught me to unlearn the songs abandonment had taught me to sing. Remember that night you introduced me to the new Bay? You said, "This is my best friend, Abena," in the sticky nightclub queue, and I geeked out, even through the blur of alcohol. In the morning, when I sobered, I told everyone. Honeymoon Phase. I hear your squeals in the bean stew I have for dinner. Plantain with crispy edges tastes extra good now. When it's icy, my headphones warm my ears. I know you miss the sun. I don't skip Daniel Caesar most days, so I can bring you with me as I walk home. Your fluffy silver carpet is my favorite place. There are so many memories. Like screaming, dripping in finesse, all the way to the cash machines just so you could help me block out things I would rather forget. First fight. Pedestals are burning. We are finally human. No longer gods, just humans who still care viciously for one another. The day we rubbed each other the wrong way, I had no idea where to put all of my anger. So used to turning to us to fit all my pieces into all the right places. Meeting the family. Your Sri Lanka leaving trip, surprise party. I was late, midday. You still squealed upon my arrival. I sat stiff-postured, fiddling the fork on the table, a sea of unfamiliar faces. We all love you. I blink twice. Your friends, your family, they seem to like me. I've barely said a word. We sneak away. Toilet break. Code for we haven't had a moment to really talk yet. I don't spill food all over myself. The day is successful. Did I mention that me and your mother voice note now from time to time? I think that means I've made it. Marry me? You hold space for every inch of my spectrum. Remind me it's okay to be scared, but do it anyway. I manifest your bright future like it is already present. Although there is no altar, No official place to read my vows. I will still make it #official, still blast for anniversary on my Insta story every year. The day you took my number, God, the universe, or whatever you want to call it, knew exactly what they were doing. Thank you. So, this next poem that I'm going to do is dedicated to my hair. A slight trigger warning, there is a verse where I talk about relaxing hair, and it has reference to pain, resistance of pain, and mentions of blood. Yes, without further ado, this is Dear Black Cloud. Dear Black Cloud, you now float in the stretch of open sky my people had craved to see. Every spring, a trampoline, a somersaulting kind of love. I couldn't always see you. White clouds would crowd around, convince our mother and our mother's mother that curdled cream should be scraped into you. You would ache for it to stop, bleed in the rain of the shower, the arch of your muscle raw and scabby. There is nothing like you in the sky, but once I knew the weight of your worth, every hill of afro sprouting from 2 weeks of Mali twists became a source of celebration. The day I grew tired of dead weight, pin-straight strands hanging from your curls, I snipped them off while you grinned in the mirror. You were an ocean brimming with foam when I washed you. We could see each other for the first time. African-American hair gurus were your Black Jesus. Cantu was your baptism oil. Mama would fly back from Ghana just so I could rub shea butter into your bloodstream, and you grew like the earth drinking gulps of summer sun. The night I shaved you down, you gave your blessing. I had learned not to stretch clumps of your curls. You had stopped falling out in masses. I no longer spat at the rain for pulling you into a ball of tight coils. When the barber pressed buzz, I could feel our spirits swim in a puddle of euphoria. The shape of your curve now a silhouette for all my girl, not quite girl, boy, not quite boy, somewhere swimming in a spectrum. So thick you are, so thick, I love you, so thick you are, everything I have ever wanted. Thank you. My next song is a song I wrote myself. I wrote a lot of my songs when I was in my teens. And this one is about unrequited love. It's about falling for someone and not really being sure if the feelings are reciprocated, but still falling anyway. And it's called Care to Be. Instantly felt it, set me on fire. You may not know this, but I lose it when you smile. Call me a dreamer, crazy insane, but you're on my mind every minute of the day, and I don't know where this is going or if you feel the same. All I know is when you're near me, everything else fades. I imagine holding you close before I close my eyes. So would you care to be the one that Every morning when I wake up from my dreams, my heart is pounding, laughing too loud, losing composure, swear I'm always lost for words. I wanna tell you how I have these dreams where you just kiss me, know exactly how I feel, but I don't know where this is going or if you feel the same. All I know is when you're near me, everything else fades. So would you and would you care that I every night, baby, when I wake up from my dreams? I want reality to always feel just as sweet as all my daydreams. And all I want, babe, is for you to see that you and I are meant to be. Yeah, could it be the one that I see every morning when I wake up from my dreams?